everybody, this is Marie. Welcome to Marie's Chatty Tarot, and today we're gonna do an update for the channel. A few days ago, my YouTube channel got censored. One of my videos got removed by YouTube, and it was the one about Mr. T. And so because of that, it appears that certain videos is gonna have to be posted on Rumble. So I'm still gonna make videos on YouTube. It's just that depending on the sensitivity of the material, I'm just gonna put a link, make an announcement to say, hey, go to my Rumble channel if you want to continue to look at the rest of the video. Because of the nature of the censorship, something to that effect. And while you're at my Rumble channel, please feel free to share, like, and subscribe. I would like to drive up the traffic over there. And I'm sorry if you hear noises in the background. The girls are out of daycare today, so they're with me. Holiday and stuff. So with that in mind, when I was thinking about getting love and attention, I should have specified that I wanted love and attention from my viewers, not the YouTube oligarchy. So I guess now we know that, I guess we're over the topic with certain topics. So that's a good thing. I guess it's good for to earn your stripes in that way. But it's a little, it's interesting. To have a new channel already being sent. So since we're talking about YouTube, I was thinking maybe we should take a look and see what YouTube is gonna look like. The YouTube landscape is gonna look like for the next 6 months. One second, just gonna shuffle. Oh, for those interested, I'm using the Chubby Bun Tarot deck. It have 79 cards. There's one extra card. It's the version 2. It's pretty cool, in case you're interested. I just want to appear as non-threatening as possible. Okay, so what is YouTube going to look like in the next 6 months, my friends? Wheel of Fortune, first card. 4 of Wands, situation. 6 of Swords in the past. Temperance card in the present. Hangman in possible outcome. 5 of Pentacles as clarification. And Queen of Wands as clarification. So it's interesting that the first card that you see is the Wheel of Fortune. Things is gonna change for YouTube. And with that 4 of Wands, it says that things are gonna get better. So fortune, Wheel of Fortune is that if things were going bad for you and this goes up, it means that things will get better. And the same thing vice versa. So when you see, it's like a process of things, your fortune changing. It could be for the better, it could be for the worse. And right now, this indicates that things is gonna get better for YouTube because of the 4 of Wands. So 4 of Wands, all wands is growth, inspiration, motivation. And you see this couple, well, we're assuming they're a couple, they're happy. They are in a place of safety, security, with the castle in the background. That's what castles represent back in those. It represented stability for a particular area, and basically it's also a breakthrough card. So basically, pretty soon you're gonna go through a there's certain steps that needs to be taken before you can enter into that stability, that safety place or situation or moment. So this is Wheel of Fortune. Things are going to be changing fairly fast, and then with that Four of Wands, you know, before you know it, it's going to get better. So that's pretty cool. So in the past, with that Six of Swords, so swords means that either the higher ups or maybe whoever is controlled have left, like either physically left or resigned, or there maybe have been some changes in the management that maybe we're not aware of or not know about, but they have been slowly making changes in the background. So that's interesting, you know, with that Six of Swords, because all swords are thoughts, words, information, uh, and to see that you know, it looks like a couple that's moving away from a bad situation and they're heading to better waters. Now, uh, you know it's better waters because in other cards there's a castle in the horizon, so that tells you that you're going to stability, you're going to a better place. So it looks like there has been some changes in the background going on that has not been publicized as of yet. So hopefully, you know, in the next 6 months it will come to light, because it looks like right now Temperance, the Temperance card, that's an interesting card. So the Temperance card is stability. So the Temperance card is that things is that there's no one extreme over the other. And when you see the Temperance card, it means that it's somewhat stable, it's somewhat balanced as of now. And that's interesting that this is the card that shows up. It's a major arcana. So it tells me maybe for a while now, uh, a particular group of people have taken over and have been maintaining the platform in a way. Well, it appears that it's the bad guy, censorship, but it's the good guy that's doing it. And I'm guessing maybe certain information are just not ready to come out as of yet, and that's why there's still censorship going about. So that's an interesting card. That's just the Temperance that shows up. So okay, so you know, and the reason why I say that is because the Temperance is this gentleman with wings, angel. A lot of people believe is it Gabriel or Michael, Archangel Michael most of the time, and that's here to either intervene as a benevolent force to bring stability and to bring balance into a situation that's not quite balanced as of yet. So I thought this is a pretty cool card to show up, and Temperance card is always a good card. It's always a positive card in and itself. So that's interesting. Now, for the potential outcome is the Hangman. So potential outcome is like, you know, to hang in there basically, and that things. Uh, uh, so usually that card is a card of, you know, this gentleman in the yoga position and being uncomfortable. So it might be uncomfortable. So uh, uh, for people who are trying to put the truth and they're being censored. So it's I mean, clearly it is an uncomfortable situation that you're not able to speak freely as you want to. But during that uncomfortable situation, it's going to force people like me, like other YouTubers, to seek out different alternative, to think of outside of the box sort of way, of other ways to put the message out, to walk around, a skirt around the censorship, so to speak. And in doing so, uh, it's gonna become, it makes you stronger somehow. And I think this message is a good message for everything. I mean, we're being censored in the way to think, the way we do business, and everything, and it's forcing us to create other avenues. Now you hear of people creating parallel economies, people creating other businesses as a way to fight censorship for certain corporations, certain companies. And this is what that Hangman is trying to say, that It's as if they're trying to it's as if it's the way for the universe to force us to grow and to think outside of the box, and to be resilient some way. So this is a interesting card, because the Hangman is about looking at things in a different perspective. While when you're in an uncomfortable situation, it forces you to think of other avenues to find answers. And then that's basically what this card is about. Because why is an uncomfortable situation upside down? You know, uh, because it's also a card of sacrifice as well. Uncomfortable, upside down is not only force you to be patient, it forces you to make certain sacrifices, but it also makes you think, and it aligns you, enlightens you in a particular way. So that's interesting. So yes, so with the Five of Pentacles, there's going to be some loss. People may have be losing. So that other card with that Queen of Wands is telling you to be authentic, be resilient, and to use this opportunity to grow, because all wands is about growth, it's about motivation, it's about inspiration. Use this as a fuel, because the Queen is a high degree of, it's a level, because when you see the Queen in this particular context, and it's not the page, it's not the knight, it tells you that it is gonna open your subconscious in a higher level, not only in being more strong mentally, but keep the fire in the belly, kind of thing. It's, so yes, there's gonna be some loss. There's gonna be some disappointment. Some people will be kicked out of YouTube. Some people it's gonna be purged. Some people it's gonna be censored, and some people might be financial. Lost money financially, because some people YouTube is their main source of income. So this tells you that you're gonna have to hang in there and be resilient, and be, stay in your authentic self, stay in your motivation, stay in, keep the fire in the belly, so to speak. And with that Queen of Wands tells me that a lot of people in YouTube have, so been, this is not their first rodeo. They're pretty much accustomed to being bashed. The big guy is always like bullying the little guy, so to speak. So they have created this resilience, this strength, that is burning. So that's a beautiful message. I like this. And then yeah, things will get better for everybody all around. And oh my God, this is so cool with that Queen of Cups. And not only that, but people will be, as times progress, things will be more clearer, and people will be more emotionally aware of what's happening. Like you will gain emotional maturity or insight about what's going on. So here you go, YouTube. Things are going to change for the better. We just have to hang in there for a period of time, but things will get better as people notice, as people wake up. You're going to be more aware emotionally, and awaken. I think that's what the whole awakening is about. So here you go. Thank you guys for sticking with me for this video. Feel free to share, like, subscribe. The viewers, this message is for the viewers. I do want to drive traffic to the channel. Clearly, we are making strides. So thank you again, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.